Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So, back with Night Story. So, brief recap: Night Story is the Ethereum version of EOS Nights. It's actually graphically different and has lots of kind of new features, but effectively it is a kind of a version 2 of EOS Nights for other blockchains. Currently Ethereum, coming to Tron as well, and other blockchains we think. And this version will we also think kind of be an update for EOS Nights. So EOS Nights will get this kind of functionality. So I've only just started playing. So just to unpick what's going on in this screen. So my character, I only have one character at the moment. She's just died. This is an idle game. Playing it on a Android phone. Game is available on from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. A free-to-play mobile game with a bit of blockchain stuff that we'll quickly look at in a minute. But anyway, so my character just died. She's fought off 6 waves of these stray cats, and I'm going to restart. So the big green restart button, press that. We can see I'm going to collect these, collect some XP. So I need a bit more XP to get to 180 to come to level 3, and also I collected some this kind of water, and water is the kind of soft currency. So we get water, and I use that to level up and some other things. And then there's the hard currency, which is these red actually magic beans, red magic beans in the middle of the screen at the top. We've got 30 of those, and they're the hard currency. I'm just collecting that material. You can see. So this is a bit different from EOS Nights. In EOS Nights, when you restarted your characters, you kind of collected materials. In this game, it seems to be encouraging you to not just play as an idle game, to actually be kind of on screen to tap and pick up this material as it drops, which is interesting, I would say. Not necessarily the best design, because people don't necessarily want to be sitting playing an idle game like this. I suppose it gives some encouragement, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. What we can see that's going on down the bottom of the screen, if we look at some of the menus there, we can see I've got to the stage where I can hire an archer, so that will make me go much faster. So in EOS Nights and in Night Story, you can unlock 3 characters, and that's really so at the moment we're in the very early stages. So I'm going to unlock Triss, the archer. Going to hire her. I need 200 water. I've got 631. So just press on this. Should point out this is nothing to do with the blockchain. This is a centralized game. This is not interacting with the blockchain at all. So let's just quickly go through that. So there she is, and you can see here, this is her kind of page. We can get a pet for her. We can get some gear for her as well. This is the one for Eva. I can level her up, so she's level 1. I can level her up again, spending a bit of this this currency, soft currency. So now we can see there's Triss, so she's turned up now, so we can go a lot faster now that we're leveling up characters, and we're also unlocked another character. Probably what I want to do here now is get a pet. So I've got one pet, which I've attached to Eva, and now I can get a pet for Triss. So I'm just going to get the cheapest one. This is just spending 300 of these magic water to get a simple pet. I can get a better pet if I spend more money, obviously. But now I can go in, and if I remember how to do it, which I can't. Here it is. There's quite a lot of menus in this game. So I can go into Triss, and I've got another pet, so I can add that pet, the Choo Choo. So you can see that's given her, it's given her defense, extra defense. And as with all these gears, you can kind of level them up, and yeah, typical kind of RPG. So then now we see they've both got pets. There's little green Choo Choos that are helping them out. Materials. I'm starting to collect some materials. But I don't think we yet. Oh, sorry, press the wrong button. There are a lot of buttons here. So available items spelt wrong. So this is something we can see here. I'm going to do my first bit of crafting. So this is the Dew of Dawn. It is a kind of a accessory, and I see those materials I was collecting, tapping on the screen. I need a certain numbers of those in order to do the crafting. I hit crafting again. This is not touching the blockchain. This is just centralized. So now I've got that. I can go in and I can add that as an accessory. You can see there it's given her some defense and some extra XP. So very typical kind of RPG sort of elements. You can see each of these different characters has different gear that they can use. So the gear isn't interchangeable. The gear is for the individuals. So now it doesn't change her look on the screen. You can see here slowly doing some leveling up. So I'm fighting the stray cats. I've only got to level 6. When I get to when I can complete 50 waves of the stray cats, I can then move on to goblins. This is my material book. These are the things I've been collecting. You can see there's quite a lot of different stuff to collect. Obviously, I'm just collecting very simple, common stuff at the moment. As I get further into the game, I'll collect kind of rarer things like the dragon's golden leather. You can see the rarity, and we can see the kind of gear I can make when I've got all these kind of high level things. And there's also a pet book here. You can see different sorts of pets we can get. I've just got the soft jelly ones, but there's probably some cool, and this one here, some sort of vending machine. Looks like a Nintendo console. So that's all we're really looking at the moment. So there we go, leveling up nicely, and then when I get to the next one, when I get to level 3. So it's actually not too far away. I'm going to need 400 water, which I haven't got at the moment. If I want more water, I won't do this. Tap on the screen. Not coming up. Okay, tap on the water. So I get the daily market. So I get this like a daily drop. I get 30 for free if I can tap on that, which it's not letting me do. Or maybe I've already collected it. Oh yeah. The time to refresh is 2 hours. 2 days is that? Is that seconds? No, 2 hours. But if I want to buy some water, I can spend some of my beans to get. So I can spend 25 beans to get 2,000 water. But 20 kind of 30 beans that I've got is worth just over, kind of, I guess, what's it, £1, just over $1, a bit more than $1. So it's a typical kind of free to play mobile game from that point of view. You can spend money if you want to, but you can also collect money. Tap on those. So quickly look, where's the blockchain, you might be asking. So the blockchain here is, if you go to this setting here, it's called my night item, my key. And I haven't linked an Ethereum account now, but there's different accounts you can do. So you can create accounts here. Obviously for Ethereum you can create accounts and it's free. For EOS you have to spend money to create an account. But I could just link my MetaMask or Dapper wallet. There's a general extensions, browser extension wallets, a mobile wallet, or Fortmatic, which is one of these new kind of simpler kind of walleting systems, ID systems. So at some point I'll have to do that. But you do this. This is when you make your item, when you're making these kind of high value items, and you can then kind of take them to the blockchain. Obviously you have to pay gas fee, this being Ethereum, and then you can trade them. It doesn't seem to be. It's interesting. There doesn't seem to be trading in here at the moment, and also it's looking like you need to spend money to create these. So let's have a quick look. This is used to make an item. So I can have an item, and then I'm going to have to spend money to create it into a blockchain item, and then that can be traded. And presumably at some point then there will be a marketplace for you to start trading items. Actually, within EOS Nights there was quite a good trading system on EOS. I did sell some stuff and didn't make money at all, but there was some sort of volume there. On Ethereum, it's in a sense a bit more problematic in the sense you have to pay gas fees and that sort of thing. Whereas EOS, once you set up your wallet, it was free. Different blockchains work in different ways, so we'll see how that one kind of pans out. But there we go. Night Story is I think a improvement in many ways on EOS Nights, although it's slightly more complicated. I'm not quite sure about this tapping to pick up things because that's just tedious. I'm not a game designer, so what do I know? So anyway, thanks for watching the video. So Blockchain Gaming World is all about the world of blockchain games. We do lots of videos playing new games and finding out which we enjoy. If you're into blockchain games, please do subscribe to the channel. Also, it'd be great to get any comments you've got about the game. Are you playing the game? Are you enjoying it? But thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, obviously. But we hope to see you again soon.